Hey Saggies, welcome in. It's Ruby with Ruby's Lighthouse Tarot. All right, so Sagittarius, we're going to be getting urgent messages from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to know right now when you see this video? Timing is fluid, so keep in mind whenever you see this video, even if it's like 3 years from now, something in this message could be relevant for you at the time that you're seeing it. All right, so Sagittarius. I also am offering private readings right now, so you can get to that by looking in the description box. There's a link there. I'm working with Soulful Revolution as one of their certified private readers. So you will actually have a link directly to their website and you can book from there. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so what just came out for you guys? This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Saggies. Is you are observing something, you're learning something, you're nitpicking on things might be getting rectified, you're focusing on something. Okay, so what is that about, Saggies? What is that about? So the answer is no. You're pissed off. Something's on the chopping block. So something needs to change. You're looking at something, you're like, well, I'm pretty much done with this because whatever this is making me feel, it's affecting my self-esteem, or you're frustrated with a relationship. Okay. So since this is relationship based, let's see. What is it that you're pissed off about? Or somebody else is upset with you. You got to just take the rules and reverse them. Okay, so I got two. I got Libra and I got great source of power. So the attributes of a Libra, or there's somebody who is a Libra in your situation, but you want this to balance out. And like this person right here, they're holding the scales and they're tired of waiting for them to balance out on their own. So this lady has like pulled up her this eye cover here that she's got, this bandana, and she's like got the blindfold and it's coming up. So she's like, this is gonna balance out one way or another. This person needs to recognize, I just heard this person needs to recognize who I really am. You guys are equals. You guys are king and queen. You guys are a great source of power. You guys are a freaking dream team. And if they can't see that right now, you're like, I'm not going to let this person impact me in a negative way because they can't see me for who I really am. On the bottom, we have time is ticking. So the time is about up. See, this person's alarm clock is like, ding. Choose now. I just heard speak now or forever hold your peace. All right. So yeah, ish is getting real here for Saggies. Okay, I just had one fly out. So this says fair man. Okay, so this could be somebody who has blonde, gray, or white hair, or they just have fair features. That could just be a confirmation for somebody. Chair empty, so someone is leaving your life, and look how looks like it's this person that you're like about ready to kick to the curb. All right. And then sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. You're like, you know what? I can create my own happiness. I'm a great source of power just with it myself. I don't need anybody else. So if you can't see my value, bye. That's what I just got this with. 8 of Cups. Right? You're like, I can walk towards my own happiness. Okay. You don't get it? All right. Sorry you don't see it. Sorry you don't know. One card overall here for Sagittarius. Fearful and lazy. I just got that. Yes. Chariot is a yes card to me. things are going to be moving forward here. Okay. This is not the first reading that I've got like this. Okay. So so check out the other placements that I have that are coming up to this one. If this resonates for you, but the Chariot energy is somebody who's standing up and taking control of their life, and they're getting ready to make decisions. They're getting ready to, it's, oftentimes it's like a choice point, and choosing to take control because you want to have victory and you want to have new, you want to move towards a new horizon. I just heard a new horizon. Okay. And you're tired of the games. You're tired of people hiding their feelings. You're tired of all that other stuff. And you're like, you know what? No more. Nope. Decide now or forever hold your peace. Because either way I'm going. Either you're following me and we're going together, or I'm taking my power back. I just heard this. I'm not just your great source of power. I'm my own. So one half of a power couple can still be powerful. And I'm done waiting for this justice. Try me. You're like pissed. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about this. Anything else you would like to say? Spirit, what else would you like to say about this for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? Look at you, Saggies. Queen of frickin' Wands. That's what I was telling you. Waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting some more. And you're like, you know what? I think I'm done waiting. Because look at me. This is who I am as a person. I have a lot to offer. And I'm not going to allow anyone else to put me in a place to ever make me feel like I'm not enough ever again. So decide, or the chair is going empty and I'm getting on the chariot and I'm riding away quickly because this guy is standing on the top of it. All right. And I'm going to be making new decisions for my life because I'm the Empress. I am all the queens of combined, and I don't need someone to make me feel bad again. Because you've overcome a lot. I'm feeling that very strongly in your energy, Saggies. And that's who the Queen of Wands is. The Queen of Wands builds herself back up after dealing with situations in her life that have made her feel like she wasn't enough. He or she, okay? There's no gender. Like a lack of confidence, self-sabotage, like whatever it is, like dealing with jealousy or attachment issues or things like that. You have overcome that, and you're not going to let anyone else drag you back into that energy. Okay? Anything else for Queen of Wands? Anything else for Queen of Wands? The Star. Yeah. The Chariot is heading towards the Star. See how she's walking? You're moving towards this energy. You're just turning it more into your divine light, your divine energy. Because this star energy to me is very much like Mary Magdalene or Mother Mary type energy. So you're just going to channel it into yourself and move forward and become more for you. And that's exactly what you need to do. All right. If this person is not ready to come forward. Okay, so that's what I have for you. That's your urgent message from Spirit, Sagittarius. Please make sure to check out your other placements, and I will be back on your next video. Bye, Saggies.
So I'll rest within the silence, your presence my disguise. For in the dark there's always light in your ember.